Let us start our guided meditation this evening, brief as it is, by making sure that we are seated in an upright position, that is, that the chest, the neck, and the head are arranged in a straight line. Let us ensure that body and mind are in a relaxed condition. Relaxation is a let-go attitude. In symbol of this, let us arrange the body in such a way that if you are seated on a chair, your ankles are crossed underneath, tucked in, underneath the chair. But if you are seated on the floor or on a cushion or on a meditative seat on the floor, make sure that you have sufficient support so that the body does not get distracted. Let us immediately put ourselves in the presence of the divine. We can think of this as something like the manifestation of a spark that sits deep inside our own heart and expands, expanding from the center outward, something like the rising sun, whose rays embrace and flood everything in its wake. Let us feel that our minds are shining with this inner light, that our hearts are full of light, and that all the various parts divided as cells in the body are illumined by this inner brilliant light. Let us see if we can not just visualize this, but identify with it. Let us feel the brilliance of this light, the energy of this light, the infinity of this light, the life of this light, and the love of this light. Let us be surrounded and immersed in light, in life, in love. There is no boundary to this, only manifested forms and shapes of light. Let us feel that a continuous current of love is flowing from deep within us, encompassing all existence as far as we can see. All vibrations in all the different fields, some of which we can detect, most of which we cannot. Let us assert the values of strength, truth, beauty, goodness, love, and harmony in this observable universe for all beings. Let us assert, may all beings be happy, may all beings be peaceful, may all beings be blissful. There are worlds beyond those that we know of. There are no doubt many different dimensions, a shining realm beyond our universe that we can observe. And to this unknown, we also bless with values of strength, truth, beauty, goodness, love, harmony. And again, we assert, in this realm, may all beings be happy, may all beings be peaceful, may all beings be blissful. In between all these worlds, we find various voids, some middle areas, worlds that contain the ongoing aspirations of good people. Let us also assert that beyond the earth and beyond the heavens, penetrating and in between, let us assert that those also be filled with values of strength and beauty, goodness and love and harmony. Let there be no voids anywhere. Let all be filled with harmony and truth and light. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings be blissful. Let us now surround ourselves with the feeling of contentment and silence. Let us be still and not move. And let our hands be arranged so that the left palm is facing upwards, and the back of the right hand placed on the top. Let this natural meditation posture remind us that we are both acceptors and givers. Let us accentuate this experience of stillness and silence by placing our thumbs in our ears and with the fingers pressing the eyes, simply experience the pure silence. As you do this, you will notice the only sounds are isolated and personal. Let us replace our hands on the lap. Let us resolve that we accept all vibrations, whether they are the vibrations of the heart, vibrations of the cells, vibrations of light, vibrations of sound, vibrations of energy, potential, kinetic. Everything resolves to waves of vibrations, creative forces, then condense and manifest as this world. Let us understand that the whole world that comprises body, mind, objects, people, places, scenes, are all simply waves. Let us sit and observe this fact. Let us feel that we are in the midst of a whole ocean of waves. Let us imagine and indeed feel that we are fish swimming in the one undivided and eternally indivisible ocean of existence, knowledge, and bliss, without any obstruction whatsoever. Let us slowly identify ourselves with the fish that is swimming until we understand that the fluidity of movement is one with the ocean itself. Let us feel that there is only one existence, one ocean, that we are a part of it. Until we merge into it and understand and assert, I am the ocean. I am the ocean of existence itself. I am the ocean of pure consciousness. I am the ocean of sweet bliss. I am that. I am that. I am infinite. I am unchanging. Unmoving, I am everywhere. I am everything. I am the eternal thinker. I am the knower. I am the witness. I am that. When we feel the sense of oneness, we notice that previous fears and doubts and temptations throughout the day have vanished. For what second thing is there to disagree with, to combat, to oppose, and to oppose us? For there is only one existence, only one ocean. Let us feel this deeply. And when the mind deviates from this understanding, when we feel a separation, let us once more sink down deeply into that one existence. It is that one creative consciousness that manifests as the highest mind in the universe, the highest existent creative entity. Our most beloved form, shining, smiling, blessing, showering us with all goodness and abundance. Let that emerge, and let us visualize how this entity appears and develops, seated as it were on a throne in the very depths of our heart. Let us assume the attitude of a child. Let us converse, presenting all the activities of the day, not only with the hands, but also with thoughts and feelings. Whatever arrived at our substation of body and mind, let us gather these together and present them for good or bad, whether they are full of merit or whether they are imperfect. That entity never judges, never criticizes, simply loves and accepts. It is that one's energy that we have been using and that we are using now, whose attention as an energy is being directed inwards. And with the direction of this attention, revealing to us this entity, which is our own immortal self. And just as a child will come from a parent, we can feel a part of this divinity. And just as love has no boundaries, let us feel the nearness becomes a oneness until once more we merge deeply into our own pure essence and enjoy the peace that passes all understanding by being poised in pure being. Let this not be a mere concept. Let this be an experience. And once more, if our attention wanders, come back to the manifested form that sits in your heart and start your journey again. This time, be in a listening mode. Be aware of what is being whispered in our inner subtle ear, aligning individual will with cosmic will, until once more the two merge into one, subject, object, and process. Now once more, from this inner sanctum of pure being, let us allow this to radiate outwards. Let us imagine that we are a point of self-conscious light that is immersed in the one indivisible ocean of light. Say that you are that point of light. Feel it to be a part of an infinite sphere of light. Now make your point of light expand. Make it merge in the vast light. Or let it move anywhere. But everywhere nothing but light is left. Let us conclude this brief meditation with a prayer. O adorable Lord of mercy and love, Salutations and prostrations unto thee. Thou art omnipresent, omniscient, omnipotent. Thou art the endurer of all beings. Thou art pure existence, consciousness and bliss absolute. Sat Chit Ananda. Grant us an understanding heart, equal vision, balanced mind, faith, devotion, and wisdom. Grant us the inner spiritual strength to resist temptation and control the mind. Free us from all our vices. Fill our hearts with divine virtues. Let us behold Thee in all these names and forms. Let us serve Thee in all these names and forms. Let Thy name be ever in our lips, and Thy presence be ever in our heart. Let us abide in Thee forever and ever. Let us abide in Thee forever and ever.